Hey there, boys and girls of the YouTube world. Guess what we did? We bought ourselves a U-Haul. Just kidding. We're doing Nissan things. We did get to go for ice cream in this thing yesterday. If you can't guess where we're at, we're at the Puddin's Fab Shop down here in Puddin, Oklahoma, on the noisiest, busiest street in the entire state. We're gonna do some Datsun things, Duel of the Datsuns and such. We brought my '84 Nissan 720 down here. Got to change oil in it. Maybe give her a tune-up, but she's pretty much ready to go. Got a little rain last night, so that posi traction is really going to help out. You guys need to tell Puddin to address the someday Model A back here. Got himself a 3031 Model A two-door sedan. Pretty nice car. And of course, the Torolla, after I kick his butt in his Datsun, he could probably pull this thing out. Maybe this thing would hang with the old sunshine back here. We gotta do some work to his yet though, because typical everything in Pot County, it's sitting up on blocks and flat tires. We don't have a hitch, so if that's gonna be part of the competition, we're gonna have to weld a hitch on ours. So he wired up a brake controller for that gooseneck. What the heck? I tell you what. Oh, he needs a floorboard worse than I did. Well, we might have to work on a little bit better fuel system too. Oh, forgot about the hood. That frog scoop. Oh man. He's not even drinking his green mochaccino tea frappe latte blended moo cow.
Oh my god, Rebecca, you're never gonna believe what happened.
What?
They just totally forgot the cinnamon in my caramel macchiato.
That's delicious.
It's delicious. The breakfast of champions. He put so much creamer in his coffee it looks like chocolate milk. What a sissy. Those K-Swisses ain't white no more.
I like my shoes to match my truck.
So what else you gotta do on this thing? We got tires?
We need some wheels and tires. And you get a fuel pump on it, and I don't have one, so we're gonna have to steal it from the U-Haul, the one that runs and drives. We need to address some rust so we don't buckle it.
I think we leave that.
We leave it and we buckle it.
You know what? If all else fails and you can't hang with me, we could always battle it. We could see if Mud Flat Matt can hang with the 720.
Mud Flat Matt can't hang, probably, but the Caprice will throw it down.
Ain't scared.
Ain't scared of diddly. Just keeps getting worse.
Oh, that hole on the side ain't even bad. It's like 18 inches of rot on the inside.
Looks like bacon.
Crispy, just the way I like it.
Yeah. That's what you want your frame to look like right there.
Your worthless information for the day. Puddin likes bacon, but he don't like it on his burger. So he'll order a burger with bacon and set it off to the side and eat it.
Burgers are good. You don't need to ruin them with bacon. They're like, he can't talk like that and not like bacon on
Yeah,
burgers.
how un-American is that? I forgot you put a brake controller in this thing. The pickup doesn't have any brakes, but the trailer does.
Yeah. So we don't have brakes, but when you got a gooseneck on, you got trailer brakes to stop.
You got Flintstone brakes. You could just yabba dabba do that.
It matches your brakes for sure, or your floors.
My brakes is like, whoa. Oh, those K-Swisses, they'll stop you right meow. Meow. Well, let's do it. Hey guys, we're gonna take a break from our regular scheduled programming to talk to you about Keeps. That's right, they're this week's video sponsor. You want a sweet mullet like Mortske here? Go check out Keeps. Did you know that 2 out of 3 men experience some type of male pattern baldness by the age of 35? That's right. You want to keep your mullet? You got to act fast, because prevention is key. Keeps helps you keep your hair. Keeps treatments typically take between 4 to 6 months to start seeing results, so it's important to act fast. The sooner you start using Keeps, the more hair you get to keep. Speaking of keeping, Keeps uses generic, FDA-approved medications for hair loss, which makes it more affordable for you. Keeping money in your pocket, keeping your sick mullet on the back of your neck. So, If you're ready to take action to prevent hair loss, go to keeps.com/Mortske or click on the link in the description down below to receive 50% off your first order. That's KEEPS.com/Mortske. Now back to your regular scheduled programming. Oh, I love putting the mullet on.
Hardly any water in here.
Have you tried the defroster yet?
No, my new door seals did their job though, because it rained like hell last night. We got one little drop. Pretty good.
Not bad. She's there.
Only old car I have that don't leak.
Hopefully my rain cap worked.
I did this yesterday. I told myself, don't hit the carburetor.
Distributor get wet?
Talked about selling her. She got scared. She wants everyone to think she's a piece of crap. She didn't want to look that on camera. Because she wants to stay with me.
So while he's over there trying to learn how to drive a manual transmission,
I wonder if it's finally running out of gas back there.
he's got an 11-gallon tank. No way he's out of gas. Well, Mr. and Mrs. Puddin, they got hitched this weekend, so we had a little shindig. So make sure you go over to Puddin's channel and tell Ashley congratulations on finally settling on somebody. She could do a lot better than him, but oh well. She seems like a pretty nice gal. They got themselves a keg of Modelo, and we put a pretty good hurting on that stuff. What are we gonna do with this keg? I suppose we gotta take her back today, huh?
Yeah.
And this guy was zero helping drinking it.
I gave up. I'm a quitter. I'm a quitter with a happy liver. But I am, finally.
Damn, we got nowhere to walk. But this thing starts way better than your Yeehaw. Watch, it's in gear. Starts off, smashes into the motorhome. Boom! You didn't need to pump the gas.
I shouldn't have pumped the gas on mine. That was the problem.
My floor is wet.
Yeah. Damn Johnny size 13 hop in there like that.
It can't be my door seals. Those are fresh.
We can't hear you over the tractor flap.
I'll quiet it down.
I think we're battling damn turds and he shows up in this cream puff. If he whoops us too bad in that, we might have to get the pink tampon out there to put a hurting on them.
Better start selling some cars. The market's looking a little full.
That thing sounds like every Honda that drives by when it sees the shop. Full wrap. Oh, smart ass can't get out though, can he?
Now we're gonna address the fuel situation because old Puddin, he's gonna lose the shop here, so we can't have an extra electric pump around. Look at the swan neck.
Look at the custom paint job. Yeah.
What is... Did you...
Batman designed his first grappling hook after this fuel pump.
No, it's like Jim Carrey. It's the claw.
Yeah.
Nothing can stop the claw.
That's her right there. I don't know if I have bars with that little 1/8 inch MPT, which may not be because it's metric. So it may not be 1/8 inch MP. Yeah. We can rub the electric one off the
The yeehaw if we got it.
pretty good. This one doesn't sound like the diaphragm's working.
There's a pump on my pickup, so we could always just take it off of that, and we just can't do any head-to-head stuff. So these are, where does it even bolt to?
Up over here, right there.
Oh, so you'd have fittings right there.
Should, yeah.
All else fails.
No, we just need one. We just got to pull this over and lay it on us.
Sir Mortske of Stuck Engineville. How about Sir Puddin of Core Engineville here?
So as he celebrates Christmas here, goes through all of his packages, we're gonna make some custom Pot County fittings right here.
Those weren't gunshots.
This is basically what a manufactured 90 would look like an elephant trunk.
Now you got rock autoed as well.
Yeah, look who clears now. Wonder if she's gonna leak now where we probably cracked her.
Or that there's no pipe tape on it.
Yeah, little blue monster, and she'll be good to go, practically brand new. Maybe after a gasket. He makes fun of my fitting and then pulls this out of a damn box. What, in the 1980? He took 1984 and went and found an OG filter for
We
it.
got new old stock everything. Look at this distributor cap though.
After all these parts, this thing's about to be worth like 300 bucks, man.
So you got 2 coils going in there, and then you got 8 points. So like, and then where's the rotor?
By the time you get done, you got 17 contacts on one cap.
This thing's just banging away.
4 cylinders.
Oh yeah, and then it's like a twin rotor. There's one this direction, one that direction, and then one's twice as, well, like 4 times as wide.
I don't think the L20B...
It's made in Italy! It's made by the Ferrari family right there. Oh, and then we got these damn Napa sparks.
Did you go to Napa and get those, or did you order them online?
Ordered them online, and I think it comes at like 4651 is probably made by, it doesn't say Napa. Oh yeah, because I order them as standard, because I always buy standard motor parts. But they're built by standard, so they're acceptable. Look at this guy. He's
Free inspections when you're in Oklahoma.
oh.
So I don't know if y'all know how to do paint and body work, but usually it starts with a can of brake clean.
And you always want to spray it so that it gets on the next thing that you're going to work on, so that that's clean when you go to work on
Well,
it.
this is dual purpose. Now we're cleaning engines and fuel pumps. Now the floor's gonna be slicker than hell right there when it breaks down all that old oil. That's kind of equivalent to like scratching it up with Scotch-Brite. It's basically been hit with 400 grit, so now we're ready to...
It's kind of like putting it through a tumbler or a bead blaster.
More
Or a CUDA. Well, he's over there polishing this thing. So we got a new carb. I don't think we're going to use it unless we absolutely have to. We got 8 spark plugs. We got some 5 ESs and 6 ESs, because one side's for the intake, one side's for the exhaust. We got a twin rotor. We got a twin distributor cap, oil filter, a belt. Again, I don't think we're going to need that either. And an air filter. I think we're gonna need that. We're gonna need all the horsepowers. I wonder if we can flip that lid upside down and really squeeze it through. Probably not. So I'm gonna pull that air cleaner off there so we can get at the plug wires and the plugs on the other side, and then we'll start doing this overhaul. Ooh, oh, geez, we're really getting after it now.
Can't have her leaking.
Oh, you just hit the gasket surface. Except for that giant booger right there. You don't need to worry about that.
Oh, that little guy. I wouldn't worry about that little guy.
That's on the bottom side.
Could you imagine that hook claw getting in the wire wheel and going up in there?
Shooting through the window. Buttercup over here.
You're doing tune-ups. I just need a damn gasket so we can get a fuel pump and hopefully mine will run. What kind of horsepower are we making on this thing?
720. Can't you read Japanese?
Ni hao.
Color trim, 119. Do they usually say horsepower in there?
These ones do. I think, maybe. I could be lying to you.
What do those make?
Like 110?
Really?
Yeah.
That's pretty good. I was thinking they're like 85.
I think it's somewhere around there. I don't remember.
Oh man, I don't even think we need to replace those. They look good.
Brake clean and get your money back. I bet this damn thing takes all the gap. I bet it's up there.
I'm gonna gap you later is what I'm gonna do with it.
What do we gap those babies to? Tight or tighter?
A skosh.
Never had to change 17 spark plugs on a 4-cylinder.
Just doubled the value of this thing.
Thought the smog was bad on the Yeehaw. Good Lord.
What's this fuel tank?
That's the Courier one. That's a Yeehaw.
Oh, you got it off of there.
That's the full of holes. Oh. I'm gonna have to get a full new and split it, protect your noggin.
Well, yeah. I'm just gonna start needing to wear a helmet around here.
That's my plan. Because if you get a concussion, you can't beat me.
There's one in the back seat of the pickup. This is the one that got the professional knockoff plate?
Yeah, but I didn't bring something to knock off the knockoff plate.
Where's a rock at?
Watch this. There's gotta be something on the trailer. Oh.
When you need a hammer, everything's a hammer. One shot.
One take Jake right there. I told you that thing's professional.
Oh, it's even zinc plated.
Surely it came from the factory. Someone didn't make that. No. So from the factory did they start deleting them? And then like I said, is
there a lobe on the camshaft?
Yeah. I got a short finger.
That's what she said.
That's what she said.
Yeah. Can't feel nothing in here. Don't mind that mismatched spark plug. She's my good one.
Oh, chrome wire holder?
Yeah. So if you guys didn't see the video of this thing, it had a stuck engine. This was the engine I had. We got it in here. We towed with the gooseneck.
You can do it, baby. You can do it. You can do it.
We ended up with like 20,000 pounds on this thing with that rusty frame, and she kind of half-handled it, actually. Thanks to this scoop. I'm guessing I probably need to pull this real quick. Just where I can see if that wheel's on there. If not, I may actually have one of them wheels we can slap her on. Oh, she's good. Sure enough. She's missing.
It must be a pretty big eccentric. Or how does it?
Yeah.
Oh, it sticks up like that.
So she does the captain hook right here. She's gonna come up like this. But we ain't got a wheel on there, and that's a problem.
It's called an eccentric. You sound redneck.
Heaven forbid.
You think you got one of them though, huh?
Yeah, maybe. Actually, come to the old.
Just grab it off the cub here. Oh,
We come over to the oil processing center.
the diamond plate Datsun parts bin.
That's locked.
You just gotta know.
Boom!
Ask and
it.
you shall receive. Even got the bolt and the
Eccentric. I learned something new today.
essential.
Essential. This is essential to that fuel pump working. Let me go get a socket that's essential to getting it off. So you just gotta do the whoopie-doo around. Whoop, whoop. See, that homemade gasket just turned out perfect. These little stubby bolts ain't gonna get her done, so found some. I don't know why I just squeaked on camera. One of these days I'm gonna get past puberty anyhow, maybe. About 3 hours later, we may get these bolts started.
One eternity later.
Oh, bolts are just a hair too long. Damn it. Oh, just on one side. So she'll half seal anyhow. Now that was super nice old Sir Mortske here to just let me forget to paint this thing. I was like, oh, I forgot to paint it. And he's like, I was wondering.
High performance.
He don't want me to squeeze the extra power out of it, more or less. Oh yeah, baby. Easy horsepower right here. Dries damn near instantly, so there's no wait time. And it smells good in a bag. He ain't got Duff to hang out this week, so I figured he could hang out with me, Huff. And we'll just stay on the old Rust-Oleum metallic.
got any screws for distributor caps? We're missing one, and the new one don't come with them.
Oh, nope. Clean out.
Zip ties it is.
The magic screw. Don't lose her. She's the only thing holding this cap on.
We got our spark plugs whammied in, and I kind of want to find that screw and then put the new cap on there, because to try to keep track of where all these wires go, because there's twice as many of them as there should be. And I don't know the firing order on this thing and where they go, so.
It's 1, 8, 7, 4. You got 8.
3, 6, 5, 7, 2. Okay, I got it.
There we go.
But they start at the back. Look at how neat that is. It says I4, E1, so that's intake 4, exhaust 1. It's all labeled. We can't screw this up. Well, some of us could.
I might cut it a little short. I get excited sometimes. Look, we got like 6 more to choose from. She may take a couple of attempts, but we're gonna get them a matching bolt. You just wanna make sure to get them sparks right in your water cup. Get some in his too. How are those 17 plugs going?
Plugs are good, the wires, this is gonna suck. Frickin' clips every 2 inches, or 50.8 centimeters if you're counting in metrics.
You wanted the extra horsepower, there you go.
Convert it to metric.
No, have 8 plug wires.
Just double the plug wires.
Let's see if that'll even stop.
Oh!
It's gone.
Shut up, did you really drop it?
It landed on that splash pan, I heard it. Good thing is we got like 6 more to keep cutting down.
You sure it didn't go in the distributor?
Nope. I'm pretty sure it fell out.
Oh, I can see it. Can I reach it though? Probably not.
Got a magnet.
What would you do without a magnet? You lose a lot more stuff.
She gonna start?
Good enough for the girl I go with.
That's a Pot County special.
Oh, is there any threads in there?
Overrated.
I'll just pound it in. This is why I always check what's in the box. I just had Puddin shorten those screws up, and this was in the distributor box from 1984.
I need those.
You can have those.
I might have to cut these and weld it and put it back in my carburetor. At least you're having better luck than me. You know, that's what you want to see, some broke fittings.
I'm gonna see if this thing pops off before I route them wires, because there's a lot to go wrong.
Priorities. She's pissed off.
Oh, like a good pissed
Yeah,
off.
like a good pissed off. It's getting serious around here.
What's that? The orange, yellow hose clamps?
Quick release.
Oh.
It's racing stuff.
I think all we got left to do is change the oil in this thing. Since we ain't using that carburetor. We got 8 new spark plug wires, new cap, rotor, 8 new spark plugs, air filter. Oh yeah, we ain't using the belt either. We don't need that. We'll throw that on the shelf. So, better go find out where the drain pan is. I didn't see a floor drain in here, so I don't know where he drains all his oil off to. Where's your drain pan at? Found it.
It's back here in the oil change center. Here.
You want me to use this one with the hole in it here?
It's ready for use. Don't mind all them crusties.
The oil change center.
What do you like these tracks back here for?
Yeah, I was gonna say, you need a floor drain, because that's where I just put all mine.
How dare you!
Nothing to see here. We're gonna try to get as much outside of the pan as we can.
That's what you want to see during an oil change. 1/2-inch Big Betsy right there.
Oh, there's the fan. How much floor guy do you keep on hand?
None.
We're gonna need them t-shirts back. Yeah, you talk about every job you do and you get dirty. Anything I do with fluid, I spill it. I hear him making noise. We better go check on him.
Can't tell if she's pumping or not.
You goose it a couple times, see if it's... You ain't getting no accelerator pumpage. The Get Her Done 91. Smells like Everclear.
Fuel pump, no pumpy.
No bueno. Look at these handy dandy butterfly clamps this gentleman's got here.
I don't know if this is a pickup or that's a pickup. I assume this one being closer.
You know what assuming does? Makes an ass out of you and me.
Every time. It's down in fuel.
Go bump it. See if she pumpy.
Be sure to aim that one right at your, you know what.
My eye socket.
Oh!
Hey!
We primed her.
As if you couldn't see it from here.
Hey, she squirts. We damn near landed it in that exhaust. That just tees off and goes back.
Why do they do that for the return? That's how mine was too. Like they just tee into it for return. Like the carburetor doesn't return it, or I don't know. To me, it just don't make sense.
Some of them on the actual return. So those two hoses down there, if you look, one will be capped and just have a pinhole to regulate pressure, and then some of them aren't.
Whatever works, I guess.
Yeah. Think we're good now?
I think so.
What the hell, over?
Oh, it's because it's got the pickup tube. I should probably,
What the problem is?
we got a leak.
Is it off the pickup?
I think it's on the pressure side.
Not my custom fitting.
I can't imagine it would be that new fitting.
Get you every time. This one's cross-threaded, but she's sealed.
Nature's thread locker.
Ah, knew that was gonna happen too.
Well,
damn it, now we're losing paint. There goes horsepower, just wiped away.
Well, clamp that on there and try clamping it down as far as you can. Maybe that'll keep it from spurting everywhere.
Ugh,
Stripped.
Lost the clamp, lost the fitting. The whole day's going to hell.
Would have been just so easy to just
Throw electric fuel
bump on that we know works.
and be done with it. The fuel pump does work. Smells like ass whoop. Don't smell no fuel in it.
I can edit that out so it smells like ass. Tune-up complete. What are you doing?
Back where I started. We lost our chrome paint. This one's cross-threaded now. There's a plastic one. It's going good. We're about to have to steal the electric one off the yeehaw like originally thought it.
Don't forget to tighten those block off plate screws.
Yeah, we might get her.
Well, that's like get a wire stripper there.
Yeah. Half squeeze, pull, boom.
It identifies.
Almost strips as good as the gold tooth.
Don't forget those extra metric bolts up there. You might need them somewhere.
Yeah, for a fuel pump on another one.
You gonna stick a battery in this thing?
Just jump back.
That's how you're gonna run it?
Yeah.
Oh, classy. If you guys went over and commented on his channel, tell him he needs to get this someday Model A running. You know, he needs a new ice cream rig. Retire the Torola for work purposes only. What other goodies you got in the Datsun bin here? Oh, a starter, of course. I'm sure that's no good.
Don't touch it. I want the damn thing to work.
Spare head, carbonator, clutches galore, and some floor mats. And a roll pan. You should bolt that roll pan on here. Man, that thing must have hit something hard.
She said a deer hit it.
A
deer. That looks like maybe a power line.
Yeah, or a tree, or a whole herd of deer.
If she hit a deer with that, she should have had the deer mounted because it was a trophy buck. I guarantee it.
That was a big deer. What's this contraption that I'm leaning against?
It was in the bed of my pickup truck.
Oh, you mount the spare tire on this? Oh, yeah.
It's down in the corner stakes.
Right, and then you
Come in the
can.
truck. It's cool. They hand brushed it too, like my truck.
The International?
Yeah.
Nice.
You can see some brush marks on her here or there.
You're gonna have to update this bolt pattern so your spare actually fits. So that is some solid welding, Ray Charles, though.
Oh, she's good.
Oh man. Oh, you can even put a lock on it so that nobody steals your spare. What a deal. The old Cub ain't getting much of a workout, it looks like.
Yeah. About 2 more years, we can do another Will It Run.
We're just planting seeds. Yeah, this thing's good. No seats, no floors. It's got a door panel though.
The top of the windshield's rusted out pretty good area, just right underneath the visor.
Oh yeah.
That sucks.
The header panel, sure.
But other than that, it ain't.
Yeah, the sub rails are good. Ish.
Oh, did I just find a key right there?
A key?
12-volt hot.
Custom Mexican blanket seat cover?
Oh, look at that.
That's gold right there.
Would this take 10 minutes and I've been messing with that mechanical one for an hour?
That's how it goes, you know?
Part of it. Quick little tape job and she's gonna be ready to rip. Stopping's a different story. Get that good tape that don't stick to nothing, you know?
Don't stick to electricity.
Oh, that's perfect.
Also doubles as zip ties.
Pretty much. You usually want to take like that.
How many loops do you like to put on there?
If you're gonna include fuel lines, usually about 7.
And you always want to run your fuel lines directly with power. Yeah. But you got to make sure they go in opposite directions. You even got the sight glass on your hot rod carburetor. If I hit my head on this thing one more time.
M&M snippers. They sound restricted compared to yours.
We can fix that.
We're gonna do. Oh yeah,
What was it?
flip-flop. So one is a return, one is a supply. So it's got to have some type of check or something or another in there.
Say that throw-out bearing makes a little noise?
I think that's what it is. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't.
Watch out for that tree.
Watch out for that tree!
Love the way that tailpipe stack just waves at you. Oh, she's a little greasy back here. Can't find it, grind it. Just a regular used car lot out here. Internationals, Nissans, Couriers.
Does not wrap up like yours does. She runs, all right? Baby steps this morning.
Take what you can get.
I think running wise we're good now. Might want to do something a little better with that, with some zip ties now that we're in the shop. We want to lose the muffler. She's obviously holding us back. Got a sawzall or grinder for that. And we ain't got a fancy tractor flap, okay?
It's a tink tink, because they go to tink 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 tink.
We may want to get the positive, not bouncing around, all right? We're not putting a battery in her. We're going off the jump pack.
So you're saying we need a case of zip ties and a cutoff wheel, and then good to go.
More or less.
You're probably going to want to get these wipers fixed from all the rooster tails that I'm throwing up at you when you're in second place.
You better hope your brakes can stop both of us. I ain't got none, by the way. Yeah, no brakes at all on this, by the way. We're just driving off the clutch, so.
Have you tried doing anything with the back ones?
Negative.
Due to the unfair advantage of the horsepower of the 2.4, we're gonna let this guy put some traction adders on the back. And maybe even a little bit of weight. Yeah. And while he goes and gets the Torola tires dismounted and put on some Datsun rims, I'm gonna be a nice guy and weld up the diff for him. So while Puddin's off running around chasing probably some fruity grass drink, cappuccino, coffee, mocha latte, venti. Got the wheels off, pulled our 4 bolts out of our axle studs, or whatever you want to call it, axle flange. Got our axle slid out. That chocolate milk that he calls oil is drained. Drive shaft's unhooked. So now I just gotta pull out the center section and weld her up. He's out running around, shaking hands and kissing babies, and here I am, slaving away. Oh man, she is chewy in there. He said when he drained this thing before it was ugly, but I can't imagine how bad it had to have been. You can just see all the rust everywhere. She even sounds a little dry. Yeah, look at how scaly and pitted those ring gear is. So, same as before, we're just gonna weld all this together. So hopefully you can keep up with the rumblebee here. So I'm gonna fire up his welder and do that when he's out getting some tires mounted up. Here we go. Before I do that, I'm gonna scrape the gasket off. We need to get Puddin a super scraper because this thing won't even hold a blade anymore. We just stuck this screwdriver in here. I don't know if you can see that, but there's 3/4 of an inch of sludge down here at the bottom, which is basically all rust. Look at these old dirt diggers all mounted up though. Definitely.
Oh, yeah. When you,
he's got the reach around glove on.
Yeah, when you're getting real work done, I got the diggers mounted. I also got you some sandwiches because I'm a nice guy.
What a gentleman. He knows what this place runs on. We ain't gonna give you no lunch, we'll bring.
That smells good too.
80, 90, what a great smell.
The further you dig, the better the smell.
It is nice not having a bed on there. I'm like, man, this rear end came out in no time.
That's usually what you want to see in there. So that's high.
We're just gonna have to add that much more weight to the back end now since you're taking all that weight out of there. So I cleaned up this ring gear, and she's a 35:8 ratio, so that translates to 4.375, so she's a 438. But look at all the rust in that bearing. She's gonna howl like a den of hungry lions, and then look at all the rust on that ring gear and in them teeth.
So when I got this thing going, this thing was full of water. No
oil whatsoever.
Straight water.
And he's gonna call her Nanner Puddin, I think. That's
That's old Nanner Puddin. Yellow. That's what I was named after, okay? I can throw it down on a buffet, I'll just say that.
You were named after Nanner Puddin?
Just putting in everyone thinks this is a really cool story, okay? I cleared out the thing of chocolate pudding, the thing of Nanner Puddin down at the Pizza Hut buffet. The rednecks I worked with was trying to get my attention. They yelled, "Hey, Puddin," and I looked. The rest is history. Here we are.
Now you know. So someday when he's famous and that trivia question comes up on Jeopardy, you can answer how Puddin got his nickname.
What is a terrible story, Alex?
Maybe you'll be the new host.
Oh, Redneck Jeopardy? That would be great.
All right.
What year did Dale Earnhardt win the Winston Cup?
Name 10 ways that you can make 10 spam recipes.
Oh, man, I can do 20 or two. This is like, so we can return this new old stock part here.
I mean, that's basically what came in it from Napa.
Oh,
it's running off the backside. I told you I was gonna ruin your whole floor by the time we're done today.
This floor's pristine shape too. There's still vinegar stains from the Caprice. All right, I say we just let that break that down with
Where's
more.
Since you got the glove on, since you're already being safety about it, all worried about her health.
That was pretty impressive what was in here. I'm not gonna lie.
That's why I was like, I'm gonna wait till he gets here because that looks.
That's good. What about that? Are you wanting to scrape that?
I don't know. I think we just.
RTV it and send it.
Yeah.
I bet yours has a lot lower gear ratio than what you're thinking too, though.
I wish I would have looked when I had it apart.
So these things were terrible.
Something.
I don't know though, but those things making the power. Is yours a 5-speed?
Yeah.
I don't know. Yours may be down in the 3 series.
Do you think first gear is geared that much lower or what?
I don't know.
You just want to make me look awkward holding this thing.
Yeah.
Try not to.
Mission accomplished.
Screw up the paint. we just sent her off to the chrome shop. That's the beauty of being down here in Podunk, Oklahoma.
Yeah, we got a chrome shop. It's over there next to the oil change center or oil center, whatever.
There we go. Maybe. It's got to be that stud right there. You got it?
Yeah. There she went. I don't know what made her happy, but she's happy.
Speaking of not being happy, Ashley's here.
Probably.
You got another axle slide in?
That one go?
Yep.
Let's see here. Oh, she's money. She is ready to party.
Hold on. I got my fingers in here now. I want to take them back with me.
Came with 10 fingers, left with 8 and 3/4.
Still got all my teeth though.
Doing better than most of us around here. We need to have the gooseneck off.
We talked about this.
And you don't want your ass whipped, I know.
These things are heavy compared to.
Yeah. Oh, those are the old game changers right there.
You might as well just break that window out right off the bat.
Yeah. We may not have 6,000 horsepower, but at least we're welded and got some poop diggers on her now. He was nice and made sure to inflate them good too. They're rounded.
Puts all that traction right in the middle. You might have to air down for the rock climbing portion of this though. Oh, look at this perfect pour right here.
And this funnel's got the strainer built in, but I just blocked it with the lid. Built-in strainer, because we don't want no nasty stuff in here.
But does the rear end still function? Probably not. Wonder all that water got in there.
Oh, it was like two.
Now it's a chocolate milk shake. That funnel ain't leaking. It ain't all dirty. You must have just got that. Somebody must have just sent you that.
First time using her. Special occasions. Let's just get her on it. You gotta keep your ball lubed up anyhow. I don't want her to get crunchy.
The floor, definitely not lacking in lubrication around here. That's fresh oil. That's probably got 3 miles on it too, huh?
Probably like half mile. This was new oil. That's real. I just serviced this baby.
New drain pan.
Custom. Got another 3 minutes. This milkshake will go down this funnel and we'll be good to go.
On a side note, look at them. Just dimes we're stacking over here. He's even welded the inside. Hot dang.
Yeah. She's nice. Don't mind them couple boogers
Don't
that
mind-
came
yeah,
off the end.
Don't mind them boogers that are hanging out over there.
You can only clean off so much old rusty stuff. Alright. That's all she's gonna get.
Enough of that. Look at those diggers on the back there. I forgot, this is a Pot County posi. You can tell because of the chrome that's applied. What, you just greased that ball, now you're gonna wipe it right off?
Get you some place to sit.
Oh. If you had any teeth left, I'd knock them out.
They're all fake. Let's get more fake ones.
All right, what do we got left here?
Wait.
Axles are bolted in. Oh, man.
That's all there.
That thing's 800 pounds. He just works out.
Oh, almost interlocks. Like destiny.
She was a good-looking gal at the Rippers last night.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, we just had 2 holes drilled and a bolt.
Oh man, that'd be nice. One there and there. Boom. Think that's enough or one more?
Just, you got multiple of these?
One more.
He's gonna be on the bump stops. Those 2 bolts snap now.
I'm pretty sure we just supported the back of the chassis too. So, what do they say? 2 birds with 1 stone?
So there's some tornado warnings last night, and I'm pretty sure if we'd have done this yesterday, this is what I would have latched onto when that thing came through, as opposed to laying underneath the house, latched onto the axles for when that flew away.
That's solid.
You gotta do it though. You know that ain't going nowhere. That's got a bunch of... We might want to adjust that every 3,000 miles.
We ain't gonna make it that far.
Man, this thing's got some payload to her.
Oh yeah. She's good.
We might have to run her across the scale. I think that pipe is gonna make the ride now with that muffler on it. That might not have sufficed. I like how you even kind of baloney cut it back at an angle too. That's nice. I can't believe this thing's only got 1 mirror. They never had them on the passenger side.
JDM, bruh. That's the JDM in them. Oh no, the JDM means they bolt them off the fenders and stuff. Or something.
It sounded good, tell you.
Tell I had to get on the technicals of
Until it didn't. All right, I think we're ready to rip. Start tying stuff down. That mess, don't worry about that. We're gonna leave all that.
Yeah.
Or take half of it with, just in case.
We'll take a minimum kit.
You got this? Is this sufficiently?
I think it's good
sufficient.
now.
Oh, you should put one to the hinge, to the hood hinge too. Right there. I think that would really tie it all together. Oh yeah, just for safety. Oh, I guess I didn't see this yellow one. Yeah, never mind. That's overkill. Definitely overkill.
It's actually pretty solid. Pretty impressed.
Famous last words.
Oh,
so when he runs over that thing or it goes into the harmonic balancer, you could say.
The only thing about that happens a harmonic ass whipping, and it ain't gonna be me. Now, we got the poo-poo diggers. She's Pot County locked and got weight. Feeling a little better now. That's for the 4 people who likes the old U-Haul bumper. They said I should have left it. There you go. She'll live on in spirit on the back of this Datsun.
Oh man, look at his. I think they were the same bumpers too. The whole pickups were the same, weren't they? Oh, his doesn't have, his got the vents up top. This has got them down the side. A little bit different there, but yeah, door handles are the same. I think the whole door is the same. Dashes are the same. They're the same pickup between 80 and 84. Oh, you got factory buckets and a console though.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm gonna drive better.
Drive more gooder. Hey, free wrenches.
You drop a comment down below. Who you like better, Mr. Peaches and Cream here, who went and found a beautiful truck with 17 plug wires, or old Shark Mouth?
I like how you got to tell them what that is.
Well, yeah, you can't tell what it is. That's a gold tooth, by the way.
So go ahead, leave a comment down below. That's going to be part of this competition is people's choice. So what do you think? You got peaches and cream,
That's nanner pudding, really.
yellow, rumblebee, bumblebee,
Hornworks.
winner! You guys comment down below which one you think is better. We're both about into them for the same amount of money. I may have cheated a little bit because I just started off with something better, but you know, he's got a little bit more ingenuity and a lot more labor in his, but you guys comment down below. That's gonna be part of this competition, people's choice. But yeah, I think we're ready to go do the fun part. We're gonna go rip on these things. Let's get them loaded up on the trailers and go see what Jimmy's up to. Got the old digger all loaded up, ready to go. Well, Puddin, he's always talking about Taco Boys here, so when in Rome, we're gonna hit up Taco Boys. Authentic burritos, tacos, soaps.
I will have the enchilada platter with 2 tacos and no guacamoles, Mike.
Yeah, Chief, I'll take a chinchilla.
I don't know, we ain't gonna eat no soap, but we're gonna give him some decals. I'm sure it's gonna be good. Puddin says it's good. He knows good food, he ain't misled me yet. Oh man, you cannot go wrong with Taco Boy.
Did it disappoint, did it?
I was a little disappointed in the Mexican Coke. It was not the Mexican Coke I expected, but
They put some idiot named Mortske on the television set.
and we got a sticker on the cash register, so swing by, tell him Mortske sent you. Or Puddin, because they'll know who he is.
Oh. You're gonna get whooped by Jimmy. Not as good driveway. Damn it, Mortske.
We are at Rattlesnake Hill, so we're gonna go do some Datsun dueling and such.
Yeah. Once you get past the American flag gate, it's just.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. I just noticed it was blue, but
I painted that when I was a kid.
You've been painting things for. It even started out as chrome, and then you painted it red, white, and blue.
That's it. So once we get past that gate, free range.
What's it doing?
This thing's been good.
Float ain't sticking?
Help.
I was dumb. We didn't bring any tools back here.
Yeah, I know. I just thought about that. Oh, this vacuum cap right here is off.
Crank. Power does drop out of that fuel pump when you crank, but it should have plenty of pressure to...
I think
It don't sound bad now.
I idled it up a lot.
Oh. Just turn the idle up. Easy enough. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Luckily, old Mortske still drinks beer because I didn't bring a funnel and I need some gasoline. Oh, that's perfect. Two idiots burned down half of Pot County.
I guess the game plan is we're gonna do a little figure eight around a trash can.
Little down and back action.
We need Jimmy here to tell us what kind of tree this is. It's a walnut. We'll just say it's a walnut tree.
He likes his walnut trees.
Trash can to the walnut tree. 3 times. You get a start from a standstill. You got to set the stopwatch, and you got to turn your stopwatch off.
Boogie.
Do a test lap here.
Yeah, you want me to move that one?
Yeah, we're probably gonna want to. I'm not gonna park there when you're going. Then if we go around this way, maybe the camera is gonna be in trouble.
Yeah, I was thinking we'd go this way around it. Right over the cedar. Boom!
So you're thinking
We would start on this way. Yeah. Let's give this one a sample.
where's the tree at?
Right here.
Yeah, see how like when you're really getting into it around the corner, it gets a little missed up. Oh, so if you start on that side, you're gonna have to go all the way around the pickup.
It's so hard to see.
It is.
Jump timing. Here we go, folks. All right, we got the old trash can set up with the phones on there. You got to start your own time. Bucket to your vehicle. Now over here, we put a red bucket on a pole where we can see. Down there, we got a piece of trampoline tarp in the tree where we can see. After 3 laps, once you get back, you got to get over here, chug a beer, get your beer out the old cooler, chug it, hit stop. That's your time. It's magic.
You don't even want to know how much time we spent thinking this up and setting this up and modifying this course. There's a lot of ingenuity that went into this. So if you think this is redneck, it is. All right. Ready to do this?
I'm ready. I'm ready to see you run.
I got my running shoes on. Hey, what's that?
Go! Oh!
Oh!
slow start.
What'd you do? Unhook my battery cable?
I'm gonna whoop that ass on time. Nah, this ain't part of it. Maybe this whole little.
Well, the fuel pump's running. And we didn't bring a loser switch with. Still nothing.
Vehicle safety?
It's like it clicks, it wants to go. This is roadkill.
The infamous Mortske starter curse.
Where is the starter relay on these things?
Yep.
Is there? Oh man, she's spitting out fuel now, and this is why I brought a carburetor with.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, for cheese and rice. We brought no tools down here.
Yeah. I got a box blade with a built-in screwdriver. If that can't fix it, we're in bad shape.
Was it like it's trying to turn over?
It just spun.
What caused that? Starter Bendix? Hold on, I can see some sparkage.
The famous Mortske starter curse. I'll be damned. Down in the field, no tools, no cell phone service.
The frickin' starter wire came off. Flat-footed. So yeah, starter issues. The wire coming off the starter solenoid came off because it's just a spade clip. We're a little rough on it on those test laps, so we're gonna try it again.
Y'all thought I was playing about the starter issues. It's just a Mortske thing.
I was sad. Who was under the hood last? Yeah. Check the replay.
Check the replay. It's just a curse.
But it only took me.
Oh, I stopped it.
Oh.
All right.
Try number 2.
Round number 2. This is like Will It Run. Everyone loves a Will It Run. Here we go. Will It Run speed lap.
I can run.
Go. Oh, Will It Run. The tank's just a tapping. Last lap. Last lap.
I can just hear him hooting and hollering over there. I don't even want to know what he said.
This is it. Oh, coming in hot. You're gonna see. Coming in hot, he's got a chug of beer.
Did you lock it on me? Lone Star. Since there's no sandwiches.
Tasty. Oh, killing his time. You gotta finish it. Come on. You could have rebuilt that starter by now. So cold it burns.
It's a deep burn.
We're gonna need some Tums here. We're at a hit it. It's a minute 42 when you're done. You drove, you're acting like you ran a marathon.
It was a mental marathon. I'm like, is this thing gonna stay running the whole time?
Yeah, just try worried about your stopping the whole time. And running, hell.
It's getting pretty boggy over there, so I feel like those tires are really gonna pay off for you. Did you hear how this thing was just Missing at about 7,200 RPMs.
Yeah, mine don't know what 7,200 RPMs is.
Minute 44, time to beat.
Pretty good.
Yeah, and then I came around, I'm like, yeah, we made it. I'm like, oh, I gotta go chug a beer yet.
I don't know how I'm gonna stop mine when I come back. Don't stand that way, cause I
think just whip around the corner like you're doing here, and so then you're facing the right way, and then just kill the key.
Yeah.
And then if it's going that way, rolling that way.
Yeah, I'll just say be ready for some tuck and roll action.
What are you thinking here? How are you feeling about this?
I'm pretty nervous, just because I ain't got brakes. If I had brakes, I'd be spanking that. It ain't nobody's business. The whole 40-foot drop off over there and no brakes is a little, and then, you know, the whole thing of not being able to stop when I get back. But tuck and roll, go!
Look at them K-Swisses. White, let him call him white lighting for nothing. Just digging. He's got a good launch going. I don't think he knows where he's going. Coming in a little bit wide, shaking his head. He knows what he did wrong. I'm probably gonna take a step back right here though. Oh, he's got her. Nice tight, oh, he's going for a second. Or maybe he's just hanging out in second gear. I don't know. Seems pretty slow. Seems pretty slow. Second. There's just grabbing second. Got a little steam coming in this time, but he's got to let off early not having any brakes. Opens the door, shuts off the engine, falls on his face. Oh, he's got to take a top off. Oh, chug that O'Duels. He's filling the pockets of his pants. He definitely killed it there. Oh man, it's gonna be close. Oh no!
I can't breathe, but I whooped that ass.
128. 16 seconds. I think. Oh. I think the beer is what did it.
The beer didn't help you, and I figured out the secret.
What's the secret? Second, just leaving it in second and bogging?
No, it's downshift into first. When you grab second, it's like turbo blast.
Yours must be, mine must have like 370s, because when I grab second, it just fall on its face.
Being that with a 5-speed, I bet you got some type of 3-something.
When I tried grabbing second, mine just fell on its face. Like, it loved the high RPMs, but it also hated it at the same time. So I don't know. So I mean, the clear winner here by 16. What was it? 122.
Hold on. You know what the people want to see?
Oh, you swung it too far. You just smashed your own wrist. Just lit up on O'Duels.
About down at the door. Steel on steel don't mix. You know, solid.
Oh shoot!
All right, here's the deal though. I say we really call that our first practice run because we were just both still green at it. So now we got experience. I say we go for next one actually counts.
Oh, I don't know if I can chug another sandwich.
Oh, well, maybe we leave that out. Maybe we just leave it about time. Because chugging O'Duels ain't that cool anyhow.
Especially when you're doing it in your K-Swiss shoes.
Hello.
They're calling about the extended warranty on his Nissan over here, Datsun. What'd you think of those tires?
Oh, they're good.
How soggy is it down over there?
He's getting there.
I mean, that's a hole.
This right here is a game changer, okay? If I didn't have these, my time probably would have been like, that's another part of, I think.
Maybe we swap the tires.
Nah.
That thing is, it did not look that fast, but you can definitely tell she's digging. Oh, that was probably from when we came in.
No, I'm pretty sure it was that.
Chrome diff's holding up though.
She's good.
Let's hook them up. Let's let them cool a little bit and do something. I think hooking up will take let them cool a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Because these things got to be
fucking blistering.
Cheeching hard. Step her off.
Oh,
You got the stepping shoes.
look like Bigfoot.
5. So that looks like 2.5. Looks like Bigfoot. He's up.
That Bigfoot video. About right here.
Good enough for the girls I go with. The magic depots.
Nah.
You're gonna do shit. What is?
We want to give you the extra foot, not me.
Oh, he's giving me an advantage here. Best of 3.
All right.
How we know when to go? You're just gonna give me the jump. How are we doing this? We
Let's
need.
just yell out the window. Surely we can hear.
Who Shirley?
3, 2, 1. Surely.
What a disaster.
I'm gonna let him signal, man. I'll just drag him anyhow. Oh, I died, but he can't drag me. We ain't got no power. We may have lost power, y'all. Oh, man. Now me.
You got any lights or anything?
What'd you mess with? Just the power?
Yep. You wanna just hold me up there?
Maybe I won't try to, maybe we don't try to grab second this time. Oh, she's waking up now. I think it's pretty even. Whoa! Whoa! We have some momentum. Dump the clutch on his man. Yeah, dump the clutch on him. He ain't got a clutch left. He ain't got no clutch. Now we can just drag him. The brakes are saving him. They can't drag me. They lost the clutch. I ain't doing deadly. You know what he needs? Slap him with a clutch. Oh, he's getting out. I gotta say, she did better than I thought. I thought I was honestly just gonna take you.
So you know what I did? When I pulled up and I'm like, oh, I'd be lazy and pull that way. I'm like, that's downhill. I'm using that to my advantage.
Oh, well, still though, I thought
Well,
these.
well, yeah,
I
you
thought
got-
these. I thought the tires was just gonna make the difference.
And then way more gear too.
You know, that's an assumption, but yeah.
Well, just driving up the hill.
Yeah.
That's the other thing. How we can get this thing out?
Yeah, that won't matter. Except we ain't gotta get it today.
It can stay here.
All right, guys. Here's the dealio. I'll give it to him. He did better than I thought he would on that. But I've been down this road with the blue one that's sitting over there stripped apart now. His rat's nest definitely got in the pressure plate springs.
Clutch.
Yeah, his clutch ain't engaging all the way. No pressure, no luck. He's got just a little bit. So we're gonna see if we can get them up out of here, get on the trailer. Maybe we could try blowing it out through the slave cylinder clutch fork hole. You know what I'm talking about. Guys, this is a lot more work than what you think it is to try to move a bunch of cameras around and 1,700 views. You know, I mean, but
Trying to keep 2 pickups running. Yeah. We've been under the hood of both of them.
We're gonna try to get this one up out of here for sure. We'll be back on her in the morning. That'll give us time to figure out some more competitions anyhow.
Look at those mounds of dirt this thing kicked up though. Like mine just would spun and like sink.
No,
like
yours made pavement over there.
And
you packed pavement.
And you built mounds.
Well, I was trying to plant some crop, get some new crop coming in this year for Paul down back here.
I'm a little disappointed at how much is on the back of the cab. There ain't a ton there. And that's a pretty good twist on that bumper. We might have to put that bottom bolt in next time.
Nah.
But in the meanwhile, we're gonna go take a look around the yard, see what else we can find that we can maybe make a video of. So stay tuned, check out Puddin's channel. Maybe a tractor.
Yeah.
Maybe a boat.
No.
We ain't doing no boats.
We draw the damn line at boats. So.
He has been having me look at airplanes though recently. So comment down below if you want to see. Not me. I'll work on it. Putting in an airplane.
Puddin's planes.
I need to get a hold of your art guy and put a picture of you on like Snoopy's airplane. Him riding on top of his doghouse as the Red Baron. We're gonna take this thing back to Puddin's shop and see if we can't clean that clutch out a little bit. See if we can't get a little more clutch. I was thinking we might be able to adjust. There's some adjustment on the master too. Maybe there's some adjustment on the slave. We can get a little bit more clutch grabbage. I know there's some on the pedal side.
Oh, yeah.
We got this thing back in the shop. Picked up an Uber to pull us home. And we're gonna take a look at this clutch. So 2 things I can think of to look at is try blowing out where the clutch fork goes in there. See if we can get some of the mouse house out of there. Because that might be just slipping. I mean, mouse house isn't good gritty material that you want in your clutch. And then when I put the master on, I noticed that there was a little bit of adjustment to that. So maybe we can adjust that. And while I'm underneath it, blowing that out, the first thing we'll do is we'll see if there's any adjustment down there. I feel like probably not, but we'll give her a shot. Oh yeah, let's do this. You can see I got a little bit of mouse house out of there. Nothing too crazy, but it looks like it got in between the pressure plate and the diaphragm, the fingers, the clutch disc, whatever you want to call it. So to get that out of there, it's almost got to come out. And I know we glazed the snot out of that as hard as I was pushing it. So we'll try playing with the pedal, but I think it's just got to come apart, unfortunately. But hey, we're at the Datsun King's place, and if anybody's got a clutch disc around, it would be this guy. I don't know how enthused I am about pulling that thing out of there, but got some time on our hands. I'm gonna play with that pedal a little bit, but I don't think it's in that. I think it's underneath, and it ain't good. Ain't good at all. What the French? Now our doors don't open no more? I must have opened it to get out. Well, let's see if that clutch is any better. I got a feeling it ain't. I adjusted that so it doesn't engage a little bit further down, so I don't have much confidence. Yeah, she's still right at the top. I think that transfusion's gotta come out. Nothing like pulling a transmission in somebody else's shop. That should be fun. Let's do it. I don't know if you can see this, but there's a little fur hanging out there. Oh, yeah.
You didn't get my pet possum, did you? Oh, just like old Blue 42.
I wonder how glazed that flywheel is. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That'll get you every time.
The clutch don't even look that old.
Oh, she's good.
What is... Oh, man, you can just see all the residual that flew out of there. Well, let's get her up in the vise and take a look at her. Oh, man! Look at this! Oh, look at that.
We ain't worried about that.
Oh, look at how blue it is. Ooh. She was hot.
Hotter than a goat's ass in a pepper patch. She's ribbed for your pleasure now.
Different?
Yeah, smaller.
Okay.
Yeah, she's smaller too.
What the heck?
She'll make her one more day.
Clean this stuff out and...
Send it. Just having pressure on it's gonna help. Heaven forbid pressure plate puts pressure on something.
Oh, it's like touching the rivets dang near.
She may shave them down just a hair.
Well, you can see where the springs were touching and grinding.
Just clock those where you don't see it.
So,
That's the main problem.
before we do that, we should strap it down to the table. You got a pilot bearing? We can push on it, push those down, and then get all that stuff out.
But in the press.
Oh, god dang. Look at you with all your fancy tools. You got your safety squints.
Proper safety equipment. Crucial.
And you got your hantavirus shirt.
Good chunk.
Oh, that's a good pull.
Got Sir Mortske with old dental pick there. For all your oral needs, be sure to give him a buzz.
What do you call an Oklahoma dentist? Broke.
Not the one who got a hold of me a month ago and fixed 7 teeth.
All of them, huh?
All 7. Oh, she's stuffed so good. All the way around that edge I can see down in there.
It's like Thanksgiving Day.
Mm-hmm. Just corn passing.
Look at all that crap.
Oh, it's still coming too.
You ain't done yet. Oh, it is in there.
No, that whole side underneath there's still packed good.
Always clean up your mess when you're done playing with your toys, kids. Hopefully this thing works a lot better now. Now we gotta figure out what kind of alignment tool Sir Puddin has.
Good ones.
The best.
This one's adjustable.
Just how many loops of tape you put on it?
Exactly. Bam!
Brilliant. Brilliant! God, that thing is smoked. After much debate, we dug through the pudding pile and determined that this, what, 8.5 inch clutch is gonna be just good enough, even though it's a 9 inch clutch that was in here.
Yeah, something like that. We're only losing 1/4 inch of our whatever-ish. But we're picking up extra grip, so more grip versus less slip, basically.
It ain't the right thing to do, kids, but it's what we're gonna do because it's what we got. They got a new one at the store for $150 $30, but we gotta get this done tonight or we're gonna lose the shop. So
Can't be doing that.
let's do this.
So we're gonna throw this over and give her a quick surfacing on the old milling machine. The surfacing machine. There she is.
Portable flywheel regurgitator, 6,000.
If 200 grit won't get her, 80 never would have.
Oh yeah!
Look at that. It actually feels so much damn better.
We can put this back on the shelf. I don't think that's coming out. No, the old 200 grit.
It's like wood grain. I'm fairly certain this is so good we could buy that kit. Probably slap this one, that, and that back in there, and they probably wouldn't even know.
Never would have guessed it.
She's good. It's better than what it was doing.
Because it wasn't doing much.
Wasn't doing much, so we're doing something here.
As you can see, this thing's back on the ground. It is bright and early. It was a late night. Got the clutch whammied in this thing. Puddin came out here and did all the hard stuff. Just talked in the background and gave me inconspicuous answers. Not good answers. If you ever ask like, yeah, is this gonna work? Kinda. You got one of those? Maybe. It's pretty entertaining, but we didn't film most of that. But hopefully this thing works. Let's open the door, kick this thing out of here. You guys can listen to all the traffic that he's got to deal with, and see if we can thrash on this thing again today. Better hook up Florida man in here. I asked him if there was coolant in it because it was heating yesterday. He goes, kinda. Oh, there sure is. We burn a bunch of oil. Kinda. Sounds like the boss himself is here. Just kidding, somebody else with loud pipes. Oh no, he's back there. Look at Denim Dan, Canadian tuxedo over here. So of course, we had to go hit the key. Clickety click. Well, not even a click. The spade terminal that was giving us issues yesterday has detached itself. So now we're gonna see what kind of wiring Puddin's got around here. Probably gonna need to crimp it in the vise, I'm guessing.
Oh!
Oh!
I lost a finger.
Don't worry. We got 1.5 more to lose before I become a real Oklahoma. 2019 Puddin, he'd reuse this spade terminal.
Yeah, he would. That ain't even a joke, that's a fact.
So here's the wire that's been giving us fits.
I like my new wires to match my t-shirts, so gotta accessorize and colorize.
Good thing they don't match his underwear, because they'd be bigger, like this one.
Worried about my wiring, and look at that professional heat shrink butt splice job, and he's trying to
Let me hook that spade up.
I was gonna say, he's making fun of me trying to close the hood without even hooking it up. Like, oh, we fixed the wire, that'll start her.
I just figured you'd have that hooked up like a gentleman underneath there, but I know better now. See, I am starting to talk like you.
3 days of being in Tecumseh, Oklahoma. We have clutch in his again, but instead of just smoking the clutch, we decided why don't we line up for a drag race. So we're gonna look from going this back tree line, the longest shots to about that pull ladder. Yeah, but I gotta be able to stop, which there's a hill to smack. So about that blue Datsun, and we're gonna do at least the best 2 out of 3 on these.
This new clutch, I feel like I better put my seatbelt on. She's gonna really hook up. New. thing just... I don't know. Give me a length? I bet you can run me down at a length.
Yeah. We're gonna give old Mortske here a length because, well, let's just say these diggers are doing their job. Y'all watch that old television show, Pinks, where when you get your ass spanked in a race, you just negotiate, you know, half the strip. They're like, it's a quarter-mile race, but I just need an 1/8 mile and I'll whoop your butt. So he's trying to do right now, guys. He just needs 7 lengths, and we'll have a close race. I think he underestimated the old L-Series engine. Or maybe it has to do with them diggers and the weight on the back. Who knows? I mean, 438s ain't playing a factor here one bit.
So we determined that best out of 3, we don't even need to go 3 rounds. This guy with his diggers and his gears, I should have never welded that diff for you. That would have been a different story.
Yeah.
If I hadn't welded that diff, but... So now we're gonna...
That book's already published, though, so let's not worry about that.
Oh, listen to this guy. He's an author now. So now we're gonna race from basically where we started. Back up to Heaven's Gate up there.
King of the mountain, way top of the hill. It's pretty far.
Up American Flag Hill top. So I mean, if that was like 1.5 minutes or 2 minutes for me doing that circle course, that's gonna be like, what do you? Let's take a guess.
I'd still say around $1.20.
No way. I'm saying like 2:30 to get up to the top of that hill.
Might be in your truck.
Oh!
We're gonna make it there in about 1:20.
All right, we're making him go first, so that way he sets the pace. Let's do this. Man, I need to do some tuning. I'm bringing like a 2J in mine next time.
I'm gonna put my driving gloves on.
OJ's?
Got him.
Real nice and deep like.
Probably ones that clean a mouse nest out with or something. We're going whole shot, time attack to the top of the hill.
I'll wait on you.
Give me a countdown for a 3, 2, 1, go.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, we're digging. We're wasting traction.
Throwing mud all over.
Oh, that was terrible. You would have smoked me on that drag race. Oh, here comes the old hills.
The whoopties.
Oh,
man.
Yeah. Hold on. Hold your... Well, we're going to lose my jump pack battery. Yeah.
I'm going to have trouble finding the phone at the top of the hill.
Don't die.
Oh, no.
Don't die. I'll get it going and still whoop that ass.
You said you're going to do it in 1:30. You're already at 44 seconds.
Oh. Come on, baby.
The good news is it died right by all the tools in the Minneapolis.
Why is it? Oh. Why is it running like that? Surely not from smacking them hills.
Well, try number 2 here.
All right. We got the fuel issue resolved. Round 2.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
3, 2, 1, go.
Slipping the clutch in second. Better launch. Oh.
I see what you did there.
Yeah. That definitely got us going better. Oh. God bless. Make her the old rough corner here.
See if we can make her through the 2 whoopties.
Yeah.
Jimmy's gonna have the
Yeah.
Oh, there, it's doing it again. Or no, you just lugging it in second. I was gonna say Jimmy will have the tractor parked in the way now.
It was definitely messing up, but it powered through.
Oh,
Oh, she'll go in second.
Snort.
She'll go in second. Oh, do I go over rough hill or up through the weeds? Weeds.
Where are we at on time? You're at 52 seconds.
I said $1.20.
He's got some time to make up, folks.
Oh, she's gonna power the hill. Come on! Oh, oil pan!
What do you think?
I think I did close to the $1.20.
$1.15.
Oh, beat it by 5. And we stayed out of the street. That's pretty good.
Nobody died.
Nobody
we were around that
died.
one corner and goosed it in second instead. I was like, oh dang.
Hey, when it runs good.
Ready to do this?
Better than nothing. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, that was solid.
I don't even think I'm gonna go for second, just straight up first.
Oh yeah. Oh, you're going for it. Oh, that was good. That was good. Oh yeah. Oh, you're doing some driving. Yeah. Oh, that's my commentary is no good. As long as the hill don't eliminate you. Oh. Oh, Boulder Central. Boulder Central. I don't die now.
I had to beat it. What are you smirking for?
How you think you did?
I beat you. I was like minute 5. Yeah, baby!
101, he smoked me. Best 2 out of 3?
That was frickin'.
That's
I'm not providing any commentary, but this is great.
That's the most fun we've done, is doing that. And I had more fun where you just went balls out to win it.
Oh man. If this thing had like an extra 500 RPM up top where it didn't miss, it would be so good. Like there's no chance I'd hit second gear.
3, 2, 1, go!
more to eat there.
Yeah, let's feed the frog. Carburetor's wanting to play nice for now, so I'm leaving it pegged where it's at. We're just gonna slip the clutch.
Oh yeah, that is definitely throw-all bearing. You can hear it once in a while. You ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
Go!
Whenever you start going, I'll reset it. Oh! We got a good hole shot!
Got the corner.
Oh, that's key! Oh! Key to dying! You don't want to cut this part, do it. The whoops will get you every time.
Literally right back up where
Well, it's a good spot.
kills it every time, right by the tools. Don't worry about that time. Can't handle a load.
Hit the brakes.
I think she said her last ribbit with that old frog mouth.
It croaked. Frog jokes for the rest of the day.
When you dump the clutch, it sure would hop.
You throwing it in? You waving the white flag yet? Well, I think Froggy, he kicked the bucket. He croaked. We had a good run.
Yeah.
There's
We could play in a field.
There's a lot of grass seeds. Oh, they went down after you got it running down. Oh, some of them are still in there. Mine ain't running so hot either. Putting out of the way here. Kind of, my bumper's starting to match his. I could see why a deer accident would do that, but Jimmy, he got some good footage. Made his day. No comment. He's back there. So I don't know, what do you guys think? We had a hell of a lot of fun. I think everybody's a winner in this one. There's no losers when you own a Datsun or a Nissan, so.
And you just beat the dog hell out of them, so everyone wins.
I think that road course at the end, that was the most fun.
Yeah.
We wanted to keep.
We should have done that first before we started losing carburetors.
And clutches, and brakes, and bumpers. So, I appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Check out my other videos. Thanks, Jimmy, for having us out here in his yard of amazingness out here. Anything breaks down, there's sure to be parts for it. Screwdrivers, hammers, pliers, all in one. Remember, it doesn't matter how you get it done, as long as you're having fun.
Right up behind me.
Push a shame.
Watch.
Yep, the push of shame.
That was grill.